Good morning, guys. Today is a very, very exciting show vlog because Rocky and I are doing both of our first ever 2-day horse trials. How exciting! I'm such a show jumper. I've done like maybe 2 horse trials in my life. And one was on Jack, my pony, years ago. One was on Rocky last year, but it was one day and we only made it over one cross-country fence. So, don't know if it really counts. So hopefully we'll make it a bit further today. I'm gonna get him in now and feed him while I pack the float car. We are doing the grade 3, which is the 80 centimeters. So it's like, yeah, 80 centimeter eventing. So he's obviously been jumping bigger in the show jumping, but the cross country gets very difficult very quickly. And the 90 centimeter cross country is like huge. And the most important thing to note is the skinny fences. So with Rocky, that is our nemesis. And I say nemesis, we've been cross-country schooling about 3 times in his life, so I just haven't trained him, you know, like it's not his fault. He doesn't understand. He's like, this really skinny fence, why would I jump over it? Why? So yes, last night I jumped some barrels with some V-poles, and then without the V-poles, and then a little bit bigger. So yeah, trying to practice skinny fences last night. Doing that did mean that our dressage training kind of went out the window, which was less than ideal. So we might get over the skinny, but our dressage today might be atrocious. Anyway, we move. So today I'm doing the dressage and show jumping, and then tomorrow will be the cross country. It's only an hour away, so we're driving back and forth. I always say we. I was just thinking that. Always say we. By we, I mean Rocky and I, because there's no one coming with me. But 2 of my friends are entered in the show, so I'm going to meet them there. So that'll be nice, have some company. My dressage is at 9:30, and I'm aiming to get there for 8, so I have loads of time. And then my show jumping isn't until like 2:30, so quite a big gap. But I was a very good person and volunteered to do gear check for 3 hours, or maybe 2.5 hours, something like that. So yeah, because it's a pony club event, they need like volunteers to help. So I said, oh, go on then. I guess I'll do a bit of volunteering, and I do have that big gap. So I said, yeah, I'll do that. So we'll see if I regret it. I also have to make sure I actually know the rules for the gear check, so better read that before I start. Anyway, I'm almost here with Rocky, and yeah, I'm sure he's excited. We did a lot of dressage practice over the week, a lot of practice of our transitions, because that's what really caught us at the last show that we did dressage, which was the combined training event in LANGWARRING. Here he is. I washed him last night and plaited him, so hopefully the plaits are all still in. Looks like they are. Yeah, let me put the halter on. So yes, practice lots of transitions. That's kind of our nemesis. It's not too bad a dressage test. Probably the only kind of newish thing is that we have to canter across the diagonal and then trot at X, but he picked that up quite quickly. He was a good boy. And yeah, everything else is reasonably not nice. It's like an easier test than the one we did last time, so hopefully we get a bit of a better score. And yeah, then we have the show jumping. Again, it's only 80, so it really should be fine. Okay. No knocking poles, mate, please. Obviously, it is nice knowing that you will jump everything. You just might knock a few poles, hey Rocky? But we'll see, because it's quite small and he's used to jumping bigger, so that will either work in our favor in that he'll just be like jumping bigger over them because he'll think they're bigger, or it might not work in our favor because he'll be like, oh, these are so small, and then not respect them. Hard to know. And then we've also like there's combined training as part of the horse trials, so after today we'll have our combined training placing, so we'll see how we go in that, and then tomorrow we'll come back for the cross country. And as I said, there's 2 skinny fences, which are the only ones I'm worried about. I've obviously never really done cross country, but there's like this app that they put all the jumps on. It's so cool, you can look through the course. There's actually no water fence because it's so dry, unless they're gonna fill up something with water, hopefully not. And yeah, the rest of the fences are fine. There's like kind of logs, and there is one quite big ditch. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure he'll be fine because remember the last time he jumped like a coffin and he literally didn't even look at it, like that was not an issue at all. So I think that'll be fine. He's not really, like he's so not spooky. So that's why the cross country should be totally fine. It's just when he gets all excited, like our accuracy may go out the window. So I think I'm going to bring him back to the trot for the little skinny fences and hopefully he'll be fine. Alrighty, I am going to give him his breakfast, pack the car, give him a quick brush, and then hit the road. Yeah, I'm quite excited. Lovely morning. Who owns that gorgeous horse? Whose gorgeous horse is that? I think that might be my horse. Oh, he's so gorgeous. Yes, he is. Gorgeous boy. Oh, he's such a poser, isn't he? Alrighty, we're all loaded up, ready to go. Good boy, Rocky. Hello. You can't see me. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're plaited up. Okay, we're ready. Ready to rock. Good boy, Rocky. Exciting. Good boy. Hey guys, so we've done dressage now. It got a very respectable 75%, which I'm really not upset about. I'm a little bit disappointed at some places. Just, you know, when you know he can do so well, like he's been going really well at home, and I don't know, there's just a few moments where I was like, oh, just be good, please. And he was pretty good for most of it. The first canter transition, beautiful. Both the downward transitions were really good. I was happy with them. The second canter transition, not as good, but yeah, I think overall a significant improvement from our last dressage test. Our last dressage test we got 63%, so to go up to 75% is pretty good. So I'm very, very happy with him. I will admit I was a little bit disappointed when I came out. I think I just have very high expectations for him. I just expect him to be perfect, and you know, he's not going to be perfect because he's Rocky. He's perfect in other ways. So anyway, we're just waiting for the dressage, or we have a couple of hours now before the we have a couple of hours now before the show jumping. So I'm going to walk the cross-country course, and yeah, then I have to do my volunteering. Also, my friend Grace that came with me got 84%. How amazing is that? So good. So we're cheering her on for the win. Anyway, I'm just gonna take some antihistamines actually, because I'm getting like hay fever, and I'll catch up with you guys when we're walking the course, the cross country. Hopefully it's okay. Rocky's like, no problem, man. Walking the course. Look at this, open fields. Never ridden Rocky in an open field. That will be fun. All right, show jumping time. See how we go. Okay, the wait is over. It is now time to get ready for cross country. Every time I keep saying the wrong one. It's now time to get ready for show jumping. So kept his flats in. The course isn't too bad. It does start with a very small little vertical which he loves to touch. But a lot of the fences have fillers and our oxes and stuff, so fingers crossed we're clear around. All we can do is our best. It's also really cold right now. It was so hot this morning, and now really cold breezes come in and clouds, and it's really quite cold, so at least it's not too hot to be jumping in, which is nice. So yeah, off we go. Rocky, well done. Look at your perm.
You want me to take a picture of you too?
Oh yeah, I should get a picture of us. We went clear, we went clear, we went clear. We were clear. He was so good. I'm so happy with him. Well done, Rocky. And we came 5th in the combined training, and we have now moved up to 7th in the horse trials. So fingers crossed for tomorrow. Yes, we're so excited. We're so excited. So yeah, that's it for today. Gonna do our prize giving and bring Rocky home, and then we'll come back tomorrow for the cross country. And there's like a company that will video your whole cross country round, so you will see the whole thing, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna put him away and then get our ribbon. Rocky's made a friend. Rocky and Moo, besties. We're gonna get our prizes. Got our ribbon for, what was it? 5th place in the combined training. We are currently leading the Supercross, which is the cross-country show jumping with the only clear round. So yes, this is actually quite confusing, isn't it? There is a combined training, so that's the best out of the show jumping and dressage. There's a horse trials, which is the best out of the dressage, show jumping and cross country, and there's a Supercross, which is the best out of the show jumping and cross country. Very confusing, but we came 5th in the combined training, currently in 7th going into cross country, the horse trials. So fingers crossed, all goes well tomorrow. But even if it doesn't, I'm so happy because we got our clear round today. All right, I'm gonna head home because poor Rocky, he's kicking there, he wants to go home. Gonna put him out in the field, big bucket of feed, and I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. See you. Hey guys, it's Sunday, which means it's cross country day. Oh, so excited. Oh, I hope it goes well. Just trying to open the float. Yes, very excited, very exciting times. Yes, I feel like it's been 1 second for you, but it's been like a whole evening and night for me. I went for a run this morning, so I'm feeling like pumped, but hopefully my legs aren't too tired. Oh no. And yeah, just gonna stay positive and have some fun. And to be honest, no matter what happens, we've already placed in the combined training. We've already got our ribbon. So anything else is a bonus. It is quite nice. The first few jumps are just like logs and brushes and things that he should have no problem with. I will say, because I've never really ridden him in like a big open space like that, I can see him being a bit like, ooh, like looking around, especially with other horses galloping by. He can get a little bit excited when he sees other horses galloping around him, which is fair enough. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna go out, have some fun, have a canter around, jump some jumps, and if we jump them all, great. And if not, it's a learning experience. I don't do cross country. I'm not a cross country rider. I'm a show jumper. I'm just trying my best, guys. So yes, I'm going to go and get him in now and give him a quick brush, and we're going to hit the road. Everything's already packed from yesterday, so we'll be ready like that. That was the worst click ever. Okay, I'm going to get him in. Okay, Rocky's just having his breakfast. Guys, look at this horse. Look at this shine. You are just gorgeous, Rocky. You are my gorgeous boy, aren't you? Look at you. Ready for some cross country? Yeah, he says it's all gone, honey. Let's go. Alrighty, Rocky's loaded up and we're ready to go. I am going to tie him up. It's just because he just walks on and then I close the door and then I tie him up. Anyway, we're ready to go. So we're here. Arrived, just tied Rocky up with some hay, and I'm going to get him some water, and then I'm going to walk the course again, just so I definitely remember it and don't get lost. So yeah, lovely day, lovely blue skies. Nice little water jump onto that skinny, which we know is the nemesis. So we'll see how that goes. This is the grade 1. Woohoo! All right, Rocky is ready to go. And so am I. Wish us luck. just walking the boy off now after our cross country. We survived! So good. I will say we were very unlucky at one fence. The water jump, bless him, he just was like, oh, I didn't realise there was water in it. And then we came around and he jumped straight in. He just needed a little see it before, but that's a stop. So we had one refusal at the water, but everything else he jumped so good. The ditch is like a really big like trainer thing that loads of people were falling off at, and he jumped it, just flew over it. And then even the two skinny fences, which were actually what I was worried about, he did this huge jump into the water, and then I had to like turn really quickly to this little skinny fence, and he was just like, sure. So proud of him. Like, he really tried. So I'm just so happy with him. So I'm just giving him a walk off now. I was also a little bit worried I wouldn't be able to hold him, that he would be too strong, but he was actually okay. He would get strong and I would just give him one good sit up, and then he would sit up, and that was fine. So at least he was listening when I did ask him to sit up. And other than that, it was good. There was definitely some questionable riding from me. Definitely not used to seeing a stride at that sort of pace. That was interesting. That was a learning curve. So yeah, but really like plenty to work on in that we've never done a cross-country course like that in a big open field. We've only ever done it in a small area where you have to kind of trot around and have a little tiny canter to things. So that kind of open canter is not what I'm used to. But he was just super. He loved it. He did get very excited in the warm-up with all the horses galloping around. There was some quite excitable moments, but then I just walked him for a bit before we went in, and he just cooled right down. The first fence he had a little spook at. The second fence, a little spook, like just really, really tiny. Like you can just feel him kind of go, is this what we're doing? And then after that, whew, straight on. He was so good. So happy with him. Absolutely thrilled. So I'm just gonna give him a good walk off now. I reckon we're well out of the placings now because of the stop, because there's 20 penalties. Although a lot of people did have stops and falls and stuff, so we'll see. But my friend Grace, she went clear, so she is in for a placing. So excited for her. So yeah, I'm going to catch up with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so we're back home now. Rocky is just having some feed. I've cleaned out the horse box and put all my tack away. Oh, just thinking about how proud I am of him. Honestly, like, I'm also just so excited about him. He is going to be such a good horse. He already is such a good horse, but like, guys, he has some actual talent. I think just because it was such a tumultuous start with him, and it's taken a long time to get any sort of semblance of calmness and nice riding and nice rideability. I know, for a while there I just thought, you know, he's just gonna be a happy hacker, and oh my goodness, he's not. Yeah, he's going to be a serious event horse. I can just see it. I can really see it. There's part of his dressage tests that are so lovely. Like, there are moments where it feels so good, it looks so nice, and I know that he can do a test that is 100% like that. It's just going to take time, but the glimpses are so good. And like, if he did a full test like that, you know, he's up there with the nice horses, really. And then the clear show jumping, you know, like he's jumped up to 1.5 m now, only had a pole in that, so like really he can go clear at 110, no problem. And the cross country, it was some feeling. He just pulled me around. And it's funny because the first few fences he was a little bit sticky, a little bit, I'm not sure. And you know, once we got a few under our belt, he was eating it up. He loved it. He really, really loved it. The water just caught us a little bit by surprise. That was a lot of my just novice cross-country riding. But like, other than that, he was class. And then, you know, I just showed him the water again and he jumped huge into it. Like, he loves it. He loves it. Oh, I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him, and I'm so excited about his future and like what he'll do, because yeah, he's just a nice horse, you know. He's a really nice horse, and he's so nice to have on the ground and everything. Oh, I'm so happy with him. I know I was talking about selling him. Obviously I don't really want to sell him. If I got like the perfect offer, I would, but if I don't sell him, which I kind of hope I don't, I think I'll do some EA horse trials next year, like proper Equestrian Australia registered horse trials, because that's the kind of horse he is. Yes, you are. You really are. So we have one more horse trials left this year. It is in 2 weeks' time. It's at Ballarat and we're doing the same level. So all I need to do is really hone in my dressage test and bring him and do some water training again. Just to get his feet wet the day before the event, I reckon would be the perfect plan. And yeah, hopefully that goes well. I mean, it won't be any more difficult than today's with the skinnies and everything, and he loved it. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that event. And then after that, we have one more day of like dressage and show jumping, and then that's kind of it. How sad. I leave Australia around the 24th of January. And there's not a huge amount of shows over Christmas and in January, so I think those two might be our last two shows, but I'll see if anything else comes up that we can go to. But yeah, other than that, we'll do lots of training, might go cross-country schooling somewhere else and have some fun. And yeah, so happy with him, so happy with the boy. So I'm going to put him out in the field now, and yeah, he's had his feed. He's going to have a chill couple of days. We'll just do some light flat work and some hacking out, and then we'll gear back up for Ballarat in 2 weeks' time. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching the video and following us along in our first 2-day horse trials. My first 2-day horse trials, his first for everyone. So yes, okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.